Growing up, I started my education in a private majority white Catholic school. I was young, unaware, and oblivious to the mix of races surrounding me in daily life outside of my school and primarily white neighborhood. It wasn't until I transferred to a more mixed public school around the age of 8 where I began to recognize what role diversity played in how people go about their daily lives and how much of an impact it has played in my life. As a white woman, I have experienced so much privilege in the contemporary society, it makes me upset to see all the inequality people still face today. In 4th grade at my public school, my best friend was from El Salvador. Even at a young age, she showed so much pride in her heritage. She showed me so many aspects of her culture on the daily. She spoke Spanish all the time to our friends because she thought it was fun. She would always Google certain foods her family would eat and raved about her mom's pupusas. What hit me most is how her parents immigrated to the U.S. by foot. It was at this point in my life where I experienced different cultures firsthand and really held a true respect and appreciation for people of all cultures and ethnicities. Ever since I became aware of race and culture, I have always had some sort of envy. Being a white American woman, I can't really identify with any specific culture, since America is a culturally diverse melting pot. Of course, there's that stereotype of white people loving Starbucks, barbecues, football, whatever, but to me, that's not what I want. Ever since culture has become a reality to me, it was always striving to learn as much as I could about different ones around the world, whether it be through friends, classes, foreign shows, or school projects. I've always tried to involve myself in opportunities where I can learn about different countries and cultures. For example, in 7th grade, I began taking Spanish courses, and I immediately fell in love with all the varying cultures of Spanish-speaking countries. I traveled to Costa Rica in 8th grade with my Spanish class and explored the culture there. We visited buildings, churches, and an ox wheel factory, national parks. We ate traditional Costa Rican dishes for every meal. We were even lucky to watch Costa Rica on TV play in the World Cup and see everyone in the streets go crazy for their team. I fell in love with the spirit of the people. Before this travel experience, it never hit me how many different countries there are in the world and how each and every one has their own unique customs. In high school, I joined travel clubs, Spanish clubs, went to culture shows, and continued to educate myself on different cultures. I invested myself in watching different shows from different countries like Scam from Norway and now Money Heist and Elite from Spain. I continue to listen to Hispanic music and I speak Spanish to my friends and coworkers every day. I want to make it a large part of my life to travel and learn as much as I can about different places and people. My love for culture has always influenced decisions I have made throughout my life, and it will always play a role in events for my future. This love is one of the reasons I decided to become a global studies major. I'm so eager to study abroad and do as much as I can to learn more. Currently, my friend group is more diverse than ever, which I love. I'm part of the Filipino American Student Association here and will continue to explore UMBC's many opportunities to learn about different cultures. I love going to the different associations' culture nights and seeing different dances, music, food, anything. In the future, I hope to make exploring different cultures a significant part of my life. Every day, being around so many people of different backgrounds makes me think of how lucky I am to live in America, where diversity is everywhere. When people talk about their customs and unique backgrounds, I can't help but to be in awe and want to know more. It makes me upset to see the discrimination that is still so present in everyday life. If only people could appreciate the differences in everyone instead of fearing the unknown, it would be amazing. As a white woman from America, I may not have a distinct culture, but being around a variety of cultures every day at once is what makes me so lucky.